later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the London Black Knights and the Minnesota Vikings. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Mariota now to throw on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, Mariota again. Smith catches left side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score, Vikings 7, Black Knights 0. Austin McGinnis set.
And McGinnis with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 33. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense? What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
41-7. Ugh. What happened in that game?
This is Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 25.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And a gain there of 11 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They're streaming right now.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Viking, Cordero Patterson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
No, it's right there. It's just not there.
Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
He put a 52 on it. What the hell? Gee.
They'll run with Barkley.
Damn, 52?
Short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Give him a
What the fuck? What the hell happened to
that?
that shit? I gotta go check the box for him. What happened? Ain't no way hell that nigga put up 52.
Puts it through, and they are on the board, but still
his
trailing
running back
at
had
7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
7 picks. Let's get it. Let's get it. Cool to come. Let's go on. Harris. Look at Elliott. Elliott to run. He caught his user caught 3.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
He still might sneak in because the NFC not there. Fucking there's a 7.
Mariota on 2nd and 10. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, and he will bring it back to the 40-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
They'll run for it with Barkley, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. First quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, get field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota, and off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. From the gun, Mariota. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Again, it's Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. Wow. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A run there with Cook on first down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Mariota. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If this is all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. He'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
I was using a trade with it, but I started using it. I started using that.
Picked off at the 21. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now in the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Is the Bree playing?
Now Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. When you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Fielded in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Back out, man. You finna see it, man.
Oh, no, you good? You started?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Barkley a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
$13 yards remaining on 2nd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I don't know, bro. I didn't think she was playing, but I didn't know she got on, so. Are you playing or not, man?
Behind the chains, 2nd.
Hold on, this is not loud. Hold on, I got this John too loud. I'm watching that. What?
And he is
what you
said?
said?
Yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards.
What you said, Bree?
It also brings up 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Nigga, what the hell? It's the 2nd quarter. Are you 1 for 2?
Where are you going? Where you controlling?
That's fucking ridiculous. What are you doing, man?
Boy, be quiet. You a user.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Man, I don't know if it's just me or my taste buds, but man, the fish salad, that's so good.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Oh, goodness.
Fish salad?
Well, you don't know, boy. Salad, fish salad. That's
fish salad.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Crazy.
And that is incomplete.
That's a crazy raw. It's just something about the fish in the
just looked off on that throw.
What it is?
Oh wow.
Nah, the lettuce.
But it doesn't take much to
romaine.
his mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described.
something about that fish in that romaine. That's wrong.
Just a 25-yard punt.
Nigga, that's a touchdown.
By any
That's
stretch.
crazy.
And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
How do you overthrow that?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
Boy, Tank, I wouldn't have stolen this lady spray some Dolce on me. Oh man. No, it wasn't no Dolce. It was Dior. Oh,
The man thought he had on the whole suit the way he was walking in the mall.
Five, well, somebody. Well, that's
way up to about the 44
well, if there's one way to explain it, hey, if there's one way to explain it, that's how you can explain it right there. I'm talking about what? But that's on still on me right now, but that's on 5-5. She almost got $80 out of me, and I ain't even got it.
It's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
That's that large bottle.
Covers
Like
29 yards, first down.
like a little 15, 16, like a 16.
Party no longer active.
Hold on.
Felt like I went to the man's warehouse and that
Bro, y'all should have saw how the man was strutting. Then he told me, see if you can smell it on me. See if you can smell it on me.
Cause you gotta wait for it to sit in, bro.
Hey, see if you can smell it on me. Man, it's tripping. That's funny.
I was saying, these niggas ain't know me, and I know why. So I walked through that.
Oh, let me take this off.
Hey, no, how them dang, the Muslims, the Muslim people when they was doing the little dance in the line.
Oh, the little dance.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, they was good. They was good in that
Nickel
line.
formation here defensively.
Oh man,
We gotta go to farmland, really. So I can open these boxes.
To the air again, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He may try. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I guess that's a girl. Took another girl on a date. And she had 3 margaritas at $45 a piece. That was $135. Then she had some lamb chops, which was $38. Her total came to $226 because the gratuity was $31. Well, she would have been there by herself.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, they went for it.
He'll lose from DoorDash. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
But my friends,
some 30
I
seconds
don't
left
have
here in the half. You're well on your own
I
side
don't.
of the field.
I'm
What are you
incapable
doing here,
of
Coach
it.
Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Steve Harvey.
This is intercepted.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Talking about men and women can't have platonic
Yeah, I know. That's
relationships.
what I'm saying. I don't even say. I don't understand.
He said they what?
He said men and women can't be friends.
Like they, yeah. Like, what is he talking about?
Well, I had plenty of
That's all I had.
Position they just took over with.
Well, I had
Actual
2
friends.
chicks. Yeah, I had 2 of them that was supposed to be friends. We'll see how that turned out.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
How's it turn out?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. One of them became jealous because the other one was spending more time, like spending time with me.
Oh, he dropped on the gun.
And then the other one, she pretty much slept with my ex. So,
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Oh, there's another one coming down. Find a gun, find a gun.
No goddamn friends.
And his kick is indeed.
Ooh, I just,
That came in clutch.
It's a 21-point.
man, I'm finna get my behind whoop with this gun.
But they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be
Is that
happy
on
about
here?
that.
Is that you?
Team yet that doesn't put
What tank at? He ain't playing?
Yeah, he playing a Madden game.
Oh.
excited to have those up on the board.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now it's Patterson.
I got a munitions box. What is that you dropped?
I think
Just past the 20-yard
same
line.
thing.
Munitions box. I already got one.
First down and 10.
I'm trying to go over there. Should we come help you or you dead?
Nah, I'm gone. I ain't messing with him, bro. I ain't got nothing.
Oh, you gone? Say less.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't messing with them, bro. They most likely got
The
something in
offense
now.
now
Ah!
ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee?
Oh, I
and
thought
that's
you
it?
was the enemy.
In this situation, that's the proper
Bro,
play.
what is it with UAVs?
Do know
Oh, I
there's
found a
some
match.
stickers
Yeah,
out there
yeah, I'm
that may
finna go
want to
smoke
take one
them
more
niggas.
shot before
Nah.
the
We going for loadout.
Splowns.
Try to shake off the interception.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't got a damn gun that worth, like, I'm gonna get my behind whooped.
There's one in here.
He'll take this to the other side of
Nah, it's cause I want this,
Hey, I found another UAV.
this sweet, what is it called? Whatever. Shotgun.
Top one to keep on.
So we reach halftime
And then I got a sniper. A purple Pellington. Man, who got the...
You getting in.
Man, ran me over. Oh, somebody was already here.
There they go. They fight.
Let me get
Go
this.
to the buy. Right by.
You ain't got no
So after a very one-sided first half,
Yeah,
what will the
that's-
second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Now it's
Money at the
Patterson.
buy.
Bro, why am I in the maze?
This across the 20 as he's out of
He's
bounds
like
at
a
the
caught up
20.
in the
Jesus.
maze.
Oh, I
You
love
keep on
precision.
going, you circus girl.
Come on,
Trying to find your way
You
out.
ain't dropped that.
But it's hard, but I'm a king.
Where did I get this
Drop that on
position
their
from?
head.
I didn't get. I didn't know I had it.
Bro, they right there too. I got a Mac. I'm holding a Mac 10, bro. It's a floor Mac 10 though. You might be better with yours.
Yeah, I'm better with mine, brother. I'm at 10-5. I took
Oh,
the,
drop
what's the name on?
munitions
They're
box.
down 3 touchdowns to this
Try
point,
to go
needing to put
16,
something
16.
together as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, Lachey.
What's up, guy?
Bro, what am I?
We're waiting on you.
Tackle, and he's got
Tiny.
Drop the ball.
He's got the lane.
Oh.
There he goes.
I think I dropped my gun.
Fighting all over. I mean, you come back.
77 yards.
Nah, I got it.
Get a
Really
UAV.
cut into that deficit.
I ain't got it.
That's a
Huh?
story
I don't know where the- I don't know where them red dots
third
are.
quarter to get
No,
back
sir.
in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their
Right
side.
They right here
We
to
know
our
this.
right.
We know where we are.
It's
Up
to the left.
to the
Well, yeah, right. When you running this way. Would you hush?
Combination of urgency
God
and
darn.
relaxed enough to get it done.
Dude, he just ran. You seen him?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
What they doing? I think they probably trying to go to the bus station. Okay, sit it right there. No, I'm not. It's another satchel right up here.
At their own 16-yard line.
Run.
They're in that house. He just bought somebody back.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Hit the
Their
top, I
lead
see him.
down from 21
Down
Oh,
one.
oh, he down. He dropped down. He dropped down.
spot.
Woo.
Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Here's Cook.
Yeah, you did that. She said, "Saved your ass."
2 yards the loss, second
That
and
dude
20.
didn't die at the bus
Getting a
station.
sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice
He's
play
still
there.
here,
This
yeah.
D is fired up.
Yes, he is. You got him.
Fried.
Wait. Somebody just broke glass.
Bruh, did you get him your phone?
No. Well, I mean, he can get it. It's gonna die.
The drive goes
Yeah, he that way. He that way at the
What's
bus
in here?
station.
Go sit down.
working out of the gun.
Yeah, he running. He running, y'all.
Hit from
To that
Nah, he's
that thing. Oh yeah, he in here.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the
Oh look, he
year.
up. Oh! That man. Oh, on the roof, on the roof. Oh, that's dang. That's JT, bro.
Oh, sorry.
No, he threw a stun grenade at me. You won't kill
See
me.
how much money? Oh yeah, he got another get a low.
Play action. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two.
I can get the phone. I can get the phone.
You gonna get right by the mic.
Breathe. You gotta drop your money.
For those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Really?
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no
Right
return.
there.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
No, he dropped at the bus station.
Oh. Right. Yeah.
Where's the firefighter?
Turn it down. Turn it down. Oh look, they sending jump.
I mean, they find somebody.
A 1st down carry for
One's out.
Barkley.
Yeah, I seen him off the one.
Oh look, he over there. I hope they ran out of money. Oh look, he running back. One run, the other one running.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left
He
side
ran
of his own
that way.
line and just went.
So there's 2 ways.
It's 2 more.
One, just absolutely
Oh, 2 on. He gonna kill us.
absolute confidence in the guys in front of him. The guys
Hey.
The other dude shot me from a distance.
Yeah, he was in the window. And I couldn't run back in the room because I run to the door.
I was trying to run in the building so fast. Josh.
On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I told you to bring the family here 2 months ago.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
Oh no,
Precisely
this is
what allowed that
okay.
defense to disrupt the pass. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Bro, how was he so loud?
This from 44 yards out now. And Godot's kick is right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
I need to work on my aim. I always aim at the legs, the mid section.
Coaches always talk about
Go to the leg.
2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
This carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Go back to the barnyard.
Man, I won't. Dang, I should have gotten another down.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. He was making a nice play, even though it was complete.
You trying to go get our stuff?
I'm gonna go get that scavenger.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps. And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
Really?
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, somebody took it.
On first down, Cook. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously.
Oh,
I know
I'm
you're
tripping.
seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
I mean,
Doesn't matter
we
what
got
play
six,
is
so
called.
yeah.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and
Trying
dominating
to get most
now
wanted.
on this drive.
Nah, you get that.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Ah! Somebody dropped it.
Yeah.
For first.
Nobody scared.
Right.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Broken.
Right back to him on first.
Oh, this is a stupid guy.
Taken down here at about the
That's
11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man.
Oh, he right there. He right there.
Make plays was uncanny. And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Go to the bus station.
You can't.
Dang, you still ain't gotta know.
Oh, it's a jailbreak now. Just wait.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's
down.
jailbreak, so let's just do the thing.
Somebody landed over there that way. You're facing him.
He's got his man. It's taken in.
What is good? It's horrible. We need another,
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
to have this, you know.
Go to the bus station. I mean, the loadout right there.
Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just
What a
got it
load
done
out.
slowly but surely
Other
now,
side,
starting to
man.
pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter. Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock
me a
too
minute.
with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Is that car going to?
On the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh, look, somebody right here by this car, John.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play in this
I think
passing
he died,
game.
because I don't see him
There's
on
2
the
people
map.
coming over here where I'm at,
The
so
Vikings
you might want to
capture
come
it,
right
and
here.
they get
Oh, I think they was in the air. They was in the air.
Oh, okay.
Not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously.
Oh, I heard him land.
Bus station.
And this came from the edge.
That's the same dude. He probably wanted to go get his jump back. Look, yeah, they falling all over here.
This was pure
He got in
speed
the truck.
athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground. As we check the
Bruh, why?
Dude,
How and
to
why?
do anything with the football there. A gain of 28 yards
Like,
there.
dog, these niggas had a helicopter, threw it at me, missed. Like, come on, man.
Take your
Oh,
heartbeat.
it's to your left.
Bringing up 5 yards shy
I
of
hear him.
midfield.
Oh, you ran over there. God darn.
If you combine last week and this
Thank
week,
you.
he's got
You
a
died?
trick
Oh.
going 'cause he
Nah,
had
nah, I
2
think we-
interceptions a week ago.
The bottom
He's
guy.
seen the ball so
I can't get my
understanding
fucking
where
shit.
receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him.
I know they ain't
it's
had no
great
money.
technique.
Hey, good, you never know.
And
Catching the ball when he has a chance. He's on his team in a
I'm
huge
sure.
way. Pick up of 10 yards. And it'll be
How do you even know I was
second and very
there?
short.
He came straight to me.
This defense is probably going to need to hold these
Hopefully you
guys
got ghosts.
around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
There you go.
Reload, 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 reload.
In this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a
Yeah.
big
There's one more behind you.
Oh,
One more
somebody over
behind
there.
you.
because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He coming.
Right there.
Come on, he one hit away. One hit away. Rush him, free.
Go finish him. Go finish him. Go finish him.
I can't see. Bro, why is my man moving like that with that long stupid gun? I should have did with my first mile. I should have picked Josh up and ran. That ain't funny. Y'all confused me. Have me going left.
You
and
could
right.
have, cause he ain't I know self-revive. Nah, I thought he was still up. I didn't know he was down. Nah, that's the dude I just killed when I caught him by the bus station. He just came back from the jailbreak. So I know
Boy, it was 3 people over there.
Yeah, that was his teammate. I killed one. And the other dude slid in the truck.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
The dude that shot you, and the one that got in the truck.
Things of that nature.
He got him out of there.
Is he getting
Yeah, but it was another dude that he down. You remember? He was chasing the truck.
I don't understand how I ain't killed that dude in the white. Bro, I was tearing him up with that man.
Maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
a fantastic performance? They will enjoy.
I finally did some of that thermite.
Should be very good on this one. I think the next time the offense gets the ball,
oh yeah, bag out, man.
And getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
Wow.
Because that thermite got to come on. I got to put
after me. I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
I don't think they're following me. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Oh,
and
is
he's
it?
brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel
Oh, that's
good
only
about
a
getting that type of
secondary.
a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Stop it.
They run it again with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Oh, there it is. Playing the ball.
No gain on the play there,
Whoa,
so they're
I
left
slapped
with a third
you.
down and 6.
When am I cooking my kid?
Chicken. I
Oh, yeah, he-
said
But they just had some noodles. I cooked 3 packs of noodles. I ain't cooked 2. They had a lot.
You think this gonna be enough for her?
You know what I'm saying? They can't get a little sandwich in there.
Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3.
You got it.
So where'd all that
I'm gonna
running
take out
really
some
have in the first
chicken
half
so I
go?
can
Because
cook it
looks like
tomorrow.
it's
Cause
dried
this is the
up a
second
little
time somebody's
bit.
gonna
Some
chicken.
some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
You want baked
Man,
chicken
level 35.
or fried chicken?
I want.
You don't know what I said.
Fried chicken.
I'm at level
Out comes the field goal
35.
team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
All they want is fried chicken and macaroni. That's all they want to eat every day.
That's my. That's the dentist.
Oh, no.
Dentist.
This one is right through.
Boy, thank God. What? Oh, man, I'm so happy.
It's a 21-point
Boy.
game.
You don't even know how happy I am that you just started looking at me.
Dentist.
Well, I was about to buy, all about to use
Don't open.
my car point about
McGinnis
next
just hit
year.
the field goal, and now the kickoff.
I
Oh
want.
my goodness.
You say go upstairs.
Take it in the end zone. And
No, I
Patterson
didn't.
will not return it.
Oh, what's that free weapon I got? What weapon is
It's a
that?
sniper.
That's a gun.
Oh,
The
wait.
shit.
The the PPSH. The PPSH 41.
What did it say?
The offense back out.
Man, do the
ready for
M13
their next
eat
drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth-quarter hole. But still, what a run it's
tear
been.
me up
It
with
feels like
it.
they have not lost in forever. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll
They
make
made
it
the
second and
first
4.
More far apart.
Buying time to his left. He can't bring him down.
Fast,
And he goes out right around the 39. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop
that's
the
when
clock.
he's hit. Well, somehow 16 games, especially the all. Oh man.
Now a shotgun snap is no
Oh, it was automatic.
Oh, you a real dirty dog.
physical play on the
To land behind somebody and shoot him in the back.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the
Mac
catch.
ain't even really
Take
in
the
like
hit
that.
and pick up yardage. But in this case, it was timed really well. And popped it free from his grasp.
I need to
PSA. He's going to use his legs.
You know what I say? The Met, it was him, but it's not. You gotta empty a whole
like they
clip.
slowed down the TTK.
Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Everybody, get down. Everybody, get down.
To throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it.
Oh, he dancing in there, huh?
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second.
Don't do
You hear
that.
somebody say, everybody get down. Somebody get the pot locking after that.
A one-sided affair.
Man, he playing with the police. Then aiming the gun at the pedestrian.
Oh,
Get
he
out the
telling him
game.
to get down before he found him up.
Listen, it's a different type of get down.
That's a different type of get down.
Get out.
Second down throw for
Lay down.
20 people jumped out of the plane.
This defense was
And they all going to this one little thing. I already
It
know.
look like they is too.
Yeah, y'all trash.
Yes.
Get
At
the
least
whoopee.
one team.
Get the whoopee.
Of course. Of course. Look,
Yeah.
I hear them all
One
in
over
my
there
ear.
if y'all want.
Oh, look. Yeah, he got it.
Cause they got that already.
Ah, got you. Boom, boom, boom.
Breeze still going down there?
I'm
Oh,
finna fight this man.
And they'll try the option
Yeah,
on first and
girl.
really? Oh,
And he will take
he broke his legs. He broke his legs. He broke his legs. Oh, wait.
Just a bit.
Oh,
Well, we trying to get gone. The man, this homeboy gonna come back with a real gun.
I was finna try and dump on
I
him.
mean, there's no doubt.
Grab a nigga by the neck.
Onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what
I need a
onside kicks they're
gun.
going to use and in what
I need to play.
sequence.
Here, you
if
want-
they
you
hope
need
to
to
have a
play.
chance to win this game.
Yep.
This
Only
taken
got
in
one.
about 4 yards deep.
Chopper
And
though.
only able to
Everybody
this
get to the
19,
chopper.
so
I hear it.
should
What
have
is
opted
that?
for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs.
Everybody
should
get
just
to
about
the
do it.
chopper.
Defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
We did all that. Just playing 2 lives and that's it.
What's
No.
Boy, that's so funny.
All separate song.
But that's too funny that this man broke his leg. It's trying to kill me.
Listen, let's go.
Their time to shine.
Oh, he tried to kill her.
Yeah, he was trying to kill us. He broke his leg. That's too funny. I seen it too.
Protect the football.
Boy, he glitched so hard.
Stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the defense
Oh,
gonna use the first of their
oh
timeouts.
Lord. Oh
As they get
Lord,
about a
I'm in the
minute
wrong
to go
place.
now in the football game.
Where you at the top? Where you at?
At the bottom, well, the 2nd floor. This nigga was in here hiding. Well, I'm glad I had the shotgun because I would have been fried. Matter of fact, let me reload this sucker up. Hey man, come on now. Don't be
On 3rd down.
okay, man. That's wicked, bro. Don't do that. Can't be
Oh,
he taking the chopper. Everybody get to the chopper!
Stay the same.
Get down now!
Second run gets him 3, but
Get
that's
in
his
now!
fourth. Second time he's fumbled
That
in
nigga
this
done
game.
took eyes on
Fortunate
him,
for
killed
him, this
that.
one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your
You
team
love it.
to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards.
Now
all
we got to
total.
run across the
And
river
offense
of
will
Jordan
take over
without
with
getting
a new
shot.
set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready
Oh,
for
he
the
over there
ball.
running.
That we ain't gotta go nowhere. Look,
The deal
money.
all on the ground.
Look, money.
They controlled it from the
Oh, we gotta get
interior.
up out of here, though.
Big on big, right? Offensive
We
lineman
got
versus
to
defensive
go.
lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football
The
moving
storm
downfield,
is
other people have to get
moving.
involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Oh, y'all at?
Defense may be looking out for a pass
Cross.
coming up. And seeing no options, he just
You wanna do
tosses
that?
this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I ain't know this is close.
This is scary.
Here's a play fake as they set
like
up to
this.
throw. That's going to be caught. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet
Go get the
quite
loadout.
like a big play, and that was something special.
Where
Boy,
you
was he
want to go to the
moving.
left?
And it'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
It's all right here.
The score, Vikings 41.
You want to go backwards?
So
You
with
wanna
just a
start?
few
What?
ticks
It literally is right here.
miracle.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
And this is going to be recovered by
What
the
is?
Rams team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter.
Oh, I got a cluster
they needed
too.
the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data
like this
says
play.
that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put
Need
up the
one more try,
offense
Matt.
that they did.
Whatever you
While they're
want.
clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.